That's going okay. Right, so you know probably how you did in the Aston Martin. You have to touch the accelerator first and then squeeze it to get going. You've got to be even more gentle on this car. Okay? It's just the same though. Touch it first with your foot and then squeeze it ever so gently. Okay? So with your right foot, give the brake a squeeze first, then pull your right paddle up at the same time. I should say one, yeah. I'll let the handbrake off for you. So now lift your foot off the brake pedal, move it across to the accelerator, but like I say, touch it as gently as you can first. Squeeze it very gently. That's perfect. Keep it at that speed as we're manoeuvring through these cars. Just go that way a tiny bit. Keep going that way a bit more. That's it. And now we need to go all the way over to the left. So squeeze your power on a little bit more. And then we'll follow that white Lamborghini. Just squeeze your power on a bit more. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Go on, squeeze it a bit more. Now pull your right paddle up one click. Follow him where he's going. Squeeze it on a bit more. Keep squeezing it a bit more. Keep squeezing it a bit more, bit more, bit more. Go on, keep going. Keep it that way a tiny bit. And then lift off your power as you go through the cones. Back on your power a little bit. Straighten it up, squeeze it on a bit more now. Go on, push it a bit harder this time. Up again with your right again. Perfect. And then just lift off your power, you don't need to brake, we're gently steering. Back on the power just a little bit now. Excellent. Now you can squeeze it a bit more. You know the chicane, don't you? You've been round already, so you know where you're going. Squeeze it on a bit more. And then just lift off your power as you go through. Perfect. And then back on the power a little bit now. Bit more, bit more. Go on, squeeze it a bit more. And then we've got a long sweeping right. So keep steering right. Keep going around a bit more. That's it. Squeeze it a bit more. Go on, give it a little squeeze. Perfect, there you go. So power on and we'll go past him on the right hand side. So push it, go on, push it a bit more. Up a gear with your right, keep it over that way. Keep it over that way, that's it. Excellent. And then nice and smooth with your steering, that's lovely. Back on the power a little bit. I'll just hold this 1 minute. That's it, somebody's going by us, that's all. Now you're okay, carry straight on. That's excellent. Excellent. You feel comfortable? You happy?
Yeah.
Good. You're doing a good job. Lap 3. Just squeeze it on a bit, just coming up to the chicane. And as we get through here, just keep it up to the left for me. That's it. Squeeze the power on, just watch the cones, that's it. Straight on as you go in, squeeze the power on a bit. And just follow him like he's going nice and smooth around there. A little bit of power again to get going down there. What car do your mum and dad drive?
Vauxhall Astra, and I can't remember which one.
Oh.
And then a little bit of Volkswagen.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
it's alright though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've only got a Ford Focus on the road. But it's nice that you can pay and do something like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
you're doing a really good job. How old are you?
12.
Wow, that's really good for a 12-year-old. I reckon in another 4 years you'll be here going on the adults. 12, no, another 17, 5 years, can't even add up. Let's give it a little power squeeze up here. Up again with your right again. Perfect. Then just lift off your power, smooth with your steering. Excellent. Back on the power just a little bit. And squeeze it more and more. Fifth lap, so squeeze the power on again, start building up nice and gently, squeeze it a bit more. That's it. Give it a good squeeze now. Go on, push it a bit harder this time. Go on, push it more. There you go. Now lift off your next brake this time. Nice and smooth with your steering. Excellent. Off your brakes, back up the power a little bit. Well done. Back on the power again. Now, that's our 5 laps done. So as we get down here, you'll see in a minute some more cones over there. And they're in squares to make like a little garage. So you see all those cones there? This end there's like a square of garages, if you know what I mean. So just straight on as you're going like that. So then just lift off your accelerator, start braking really gently, straighten it up, and then brake a little bit more, just a little bit more, stop about there. Perfect. Just keep your foot on the brake 1 second and pull both paddles at the same time. Neutral, that's it, perfect.